Hello and welcome, my name's Hayley, this is Divinity Tarot, and it's Father's Day here in Australia today, and so I'd like to do something a little bit different. I would like to honour the Divine Masculine, the inner masculine and the outer masculine within all of us. And so take a breath in, hold, exhale. In, hold, exhale. Now you can repeat that as I talk about the Divine Masculine. And so within us all we have an inner masculine and an inner feminine. So this comes from our ancestral DNA line. So on the masculine side we have our father, our father's father, our father's father's father, and so on. And on the feminine side we have our mother, our mother's mother, our mother's mother's mother, and so on. And so it was that divine sacred union between the masculine and the feminine that created us. And we have half of each of their DNA within us. And so we will honour that now as we just sit here and think of that. And so in the world at the moment, there is an imbalance of the energies between the masculine and the feminine. There are a lot of unhealed, toxic people that have unresolved traumas from their past. And, you know, they spill that toxic energy onto others and create more toxic energy. And there's such a big divide between the masculine and the feminine. There's a lot of distance that needs to be healed at the moment. And it is up to us light workers to heal that imbalance, to raise the vibration into unconditional love, unconditional truth, and that loving, compassionate energy will heal others and raise their vibration. The masculine is not better than the feminine, and the feminine is not better than the masculine. They are both equal. They are both equally needed. They are the two polarities that make the whole, and they work in opposition as well as complementary energy. And so I have the Sun card here today. The Sun represents the masculine. And the Sun is that healing, vibrant energy, warmth, strength, and, you know, courage, but also that gentle compassion, that nurturing of the Father. And so we see in the card here there is a child on a horse, and they're really happy, and there's sunflowers in the background, and it's just a beautiful day. And that's that uplifted spirit of the masculine energy of the Sun. And so again, we will take some time to recognize that energy that's within us. Feel it within your solar plexus chakra, as that's where the divine masculine energy resides within us. So breathing in, hold, out. In, drawing that energy into your solar plexus, hold it there, healing it, restoring it, bringing it to balance, and breathing out. Okay, so I would like to do an energy reading today for Divine Masculine. A collective Divine Masculine reading to see where their energy is. And so I'm going to be using the Energy Oracle cards to start with. And so in the first position is the current energies of the collective Divine Masculine. Where are they at the moment? And, you know, it's a frequency thing, and that's why they're all sort of around the same energy, the same track as each other. It kind of goes in waves. So this wave of new Divine Masculines coming in, they're sort of all on the same frequency. So we can get a read of what's going on. So what is Divine Masculine's current energy? And we have the 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. And so that's them coming into their third eye energy. So the third eye energy is that inner knowing, guidance from divine, and also, you know, the clairs, clairaudient, clairvisual, clairsentient. So, you know, they may find themselves having premonitions or just knowing, having that real inner knowing, you know, something might happen and then they'll go, oh, I knew that was going to happen. How did I know that? Well, that's that inner knowing, that's that third eye chakra energy at work there. And, you know, that's one of the higher chakras. That's the second to last chakra. And so that shows me that they've come a long way in their personal healing and growth. You know, to be at the 6th chakra, they're nearly there. They're nearly at the crown chakra. So that's amazing how far they've actually come. And so in the second position is the current intentions for the collective Divine Masculine. And we have Angel of Strength. And so that's coming into their power, their Divine Masculine energy. So we have the lion here in this picture, and the lion is representative of that masculine energy, that power, that leadership, that king energy. And so that's what that is there. So he really is coming into his Divine Masculine powers there. And that is because of all the healing that he's done and, you know, to get so far. And, you know, the powers that be, the divine powers, are guiding him to get there, guiding him to come forth, step into his true powers. And in the final position here is what actions Divine Masculine, the collective Divine Masculine, will take going forward. What are their next steps here? We have indecision, so they're at some kind of a crossroads. They have to make a decision. And I feel like that's collectively a decision that they will make between staying the way that they always have been or moving forward into this new, loving, more gentle energy of unconditional love, soul frequency, vulnerability, into that 5th dimensional era, into that 5th dimensional energy. And so I'm going to use the Keepers of the Light Oracle to clarify this just a little bit further. So what is going on with Divine Masculine, with their 6th chakra opening and them coming into their knowing? What is happening there? Only by accepting oneself can one truly change their destiny. And so that is that inner knowing, knowing of themselves, understanding themselves, looking further into themselves there. And that will be from, you know, from guidance from Divine, pushing them into looking deeper into themselves so that they can clear out the negative patterns, the limiting belief systems, the old negative thought patterns that have held them back from being in their true power. And so we have every fall is for flying higher. And so that's understanding that, you know, you're not always perfect. And I know that as Divine Masculine, or just masculines in general, is that they feel that they are expected to be perfect in all aspects, on all levels. But they're really not, and they need to accept themselves in as-is condition. You know, we are soul having a human experience. And with that human experience, we have a body which is clumsy and flawed. And we have an ego which, you know, can drive us down completely the wrong track. And we have a mind. We have a mind that I heard one person describe it as a monkey, but not just a regular monkey. A drunken monkey, but not just a drunken monkey. A drunken monkey that's been shot with ketamine. So that's what the mind is. It's crazy. It's all over the place, and it will lead you to the wrong place, you know. So you have to center yourself. So the way to control mind is through breath. So the monkey uses a vehicle in which to travel upon, and that vehicle is your breath. And in order to control the monkey, control the ketamine shot drunken monkey, you control his vehicle, which is your breath. And so, you know, at the start of this reading we did a little bit of breath work there, and you know, we could all use that to control that monkey, control our mind, so that we don't get back into those negative thought cycles, you know. And that will be our strength. That is Divine Masculine's strength there, when he realizes that it's okay. It's okay to be flawed. It's okay to have made mistakes. You know, it's okay to get divorced, or to change career, or whatever it is they need to do to get into their soul purpose, into their power. You know, it doesn't mean that you're flawed. It means that you are having this human experience. So what clarifies this final card, Indecision? Resolve disputes with love and tolerance. And so this could be any personal resolutions that they need to make at this crossroads here. So, you know, this might be a literal decision for some of these Divine Masculines. They may have to decide to leave an old life behind in order to step forward into their newfound self. They've taken the mask off, and they've revealed their true selves, and they can't stay in that old stuck negative energy anymore. You know, in the picture here, they're divine light beings, and so they're, you know, they have that freedom and that loving, unconditional love energy, and that energy can't be harnessed into a negative cycle. It can't be trapped into a box of what people want them to be. It needs to express itself. It needs to, you know, do what it needs to do with passion and creativity to help the world, because Divine Masculine, as with Divine Feminine, is here to heal the world, to raise that frequency, to raise the personal vibration so that we can raise the frequency as a whole together, divine masculine and divine feminine together, because we can't do it on our own. We have to work together. We are two halves of the whole. So I hope you enjoyed that reading, and I hope you enjoy your Father's Day, and I hope you can get some peace to resolve any issues that you have with your own father, or perhaps the father of your children. Take some time to go inward and rebalance that inner masculine. Thank you. Take care. Have a good day. Bye.